let's take a look at how the day has summed up, and it's been a positive trading session for us. And just something I want to point out, it's been a Monday, Wednesday, Friday gain coming for us. Tuesday and Thursday we've seen the market ending in the red, but like they say, all's well that ends well, and you have Nifty that's closed comfortably above those 24,100 mark today, almost a percent uptick coming in on Nifty. Sensex also following suit, but under the 80,000 mark. So Sensex has not crossed that level for the week at least. Let's take a look at what the broader markets are up to. 0.1% uptick coming in on the mid-cap space. So not much show of support coming in today from the mid-cap. Small cap, however, has recovered quite significantly from the day's lowest point. An 0.8% uptick coming in, 150 odd point gain coming in for the small cap index. But nonetheless, well, they've outperformed the benchmarks. It's been a day of the large caps today. That's what the bulls were preferring. Take a look at the advance decline ratio, comfortably in the favor of the advances today. So good moves on that front. Nifty Bank, 0.2% uptick coming in. However, PSU banks, if you take a look at the private sector banks, they have been under pressure today. Nifty Bank 0.2% uptick, so good moves coming in on this front. Let's take a look at some individual gainers and losers. What's kept the Nifty afloat today? Bharti Airtel, Cipla, Sun Pharma, M&M, Adani Ports, Tata Consumers, all of these trading with gains of more than 1.5%. However, what did not do well, you had 5 stocks that ended the day in the red from the Nifty 50 basket: Power Grid, Shriram Finance, Hero Moto, Apollo Hospitals, and Nestle. So these are the 5 stocks out of the Nifty 50 pack that have ended the day in the red. Let's talk about India Wix today, because very positive move coming in. It's gone down by more than 5.5%. So 5% now, okay, 5% cut coming in on India Wix, but very comfortably below 14.5. So that's looking very good for our markets right now. And also, other than that, if you take a look at some individual sectors then in terms of gainers and losers, Nifty Pharma through and through outperformer in today's trade. More than a 2% gain coming in for Nifty Pharma today alone. Followed by that, you have media, energy, auto, metal, FMCG, IT, and Nifty Bank in that pecking order of gainers today. What did not do well, like I mentioned, Nifty PSU Bank, that was under pressure, almost a 0.5% cut coming in, and also in tandem with that, 0.5% cut coming in for Nifty Realty as well. Let's take a look at some of the individual gainers and losers today. For the Realty pack, you had Phoenix, Lodha, Godrej Properties, Prestige, Oberoi Realty, and Brigade that did not do well. However, what was ailing the PSU basket today was Bank of India, IOB, PNB, Bank of Baroda, UCO, all trading with cuts of more than 1%. However, Pharma was doing pretty well. All the constituents of the Pharma index were in the green today. Torrent Pharma, Divi's Labs, Ajanta Pharma, Alkem, Laurus Labs, and Natco Pharma in that order are your top gainers coming in for the entire Pharma pack. Let's take a look at some other stocks that I want to point out. And while we're talking about Pharma, let's put the spotlight on Divi's Labs today on the back of a positive note coming in by Citi. They've maintained a buy rating with a target call of 6,850 rupees. Divi's Lab, one of the top gainers today, 3.7% uptick coming in on that front. Nazara Tech was in focus on the back of Nordwind Gaming. You had NCC in focus on the back of an auto win coming in, 3,389 crores. So very good auto win coming in for NCC also today in trade, and 2% higher is where that stock has ended. Zomato has announced the closure of its 8,500 crore QIP. You also have a Jefferies note where they've maintained their buy rating with a target price of 335. However, that stock is slightly under pressure because the floor price of this QIP is at a 5% discount to the current market price. So 2.4% cut coming in for Zomato today. Suven Pharma, they've got the shareholder approval for the amalgamation of Suven as well as Cohan. So that stock was in focus today as well. 2.2% uptick coming in on that front. Z Entertainment was the one that needs to be highlighted because the board has not approved Puneet Goenka's reappointment to the board. So 5% uptick coming in on that front. So these were some of the high flyers. Other than the insurance pack, of course, that was also in focus. Deep cuts coming in for the life insurance players as well, the likes of SPI Life, Max Life, as well as HDFC Life. But that's how we'll sum it up for the day, and we'll shut shop with Nifty above the 24,100 levels.